Welcome to this video. This is SQL for data analysis tutorial. So in this particular video, we'll be looking at what SQL is and what a database is and also how to create a database. So let's start. What is SQL? SQL is structured query language. And SQL is one of the tools that we actually use to analyze data as a data analyst. So if you want to become a data analyst, one tool you can never run from is SQL. And like I said, it is structured query language. Now, what do we use it for? We use it to query database, right? So we write queries to query database. So what is a database now? Database is like a house, right? What it does basically is the fact that it stores data. So the very first thing I would like to show here is how to create a database. So how to create a database, all you have to do is write a query to create the database. So what query do we use to create a database? We use create database. Now you give your database a name. Let's say the database name I want to have is data analysis. Simple. So what do I do? How do I execute this, or how do I run this so that this particular database will be created? All I have to do is highlight everything I have here. And after highlighting, I'll come up here towards the left-hand side and you see execute button here. Click on it. Now, a pop-up will come up that says command completed successfully. So what happened? We have just created a database, more or less like building a house, right? That we can now store or save data inside. Now, where can we see this particular database that we just created? So if you move to the left-hand side, you'll see Object Explorer. Then you see databases. All you have to do is click on this database and right-click on it, refresh. And after refreshing, click on the plus sign just beside it and scroll down. Definitely you're going to see your data analysis, which is this. So what did I just do? More or less like the fact that I just built a house. So definitely I can now bring in data into this particular house to store and of course now query this particular data. So that will be all for this particular video. In the next video, I'll be teaching you about the rules you have to follow when naming a database, because you cannot just give it any name that you want, right? There are some rules you have to follow. So I'll see you in the next video. And remember, you want to learn SQL for data analysis, I am your best bet. So ensure you reach out and I'll show you how to. Bye.